And then can we talk about some places? Place gurinchi cheppacha. Okay, let me tell you about VIOL. Okay, well, ee place enti? This is VIOL. What is VIOL?
Vivekananda
Institute of Languages. Okay, where is it located?
It is at Domalguda.
It is located at
Domalguda.
Anta pedda sentence badalu you can simply say it is at Domalguda. Okay, fine. Then ela untundi place?
It is very
It is very
spacious.
spacious. Very good. Spacious is a new word. What's meant by spacious? Vishalanga undi. Very good. Okay, ఇంకా చాలా నాయిజీగా చాలా
No, it is a
చాలా
quiet,
ఫనీగా ఉంటుందా?
quiet
No,
place.
it is a
It is
quiet
a quiet
place.
place.
It is very quiet and silent. Okay, very good. And
It is very greenery.
yeah, very good. So ఇక్కడ ఏమున్నాయో చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ గ్రీనరీ అంటే
There are many trees.
యా, ఈ ప్లేస్లో ఏమున్నాయి చెప్పాలంటే దేర్ ఈజ్ ఎ లాట్ ఆఫ్ గ్రీనరీ. ఓకే, ఈ ప్లేస్లో గ్రీనరీ ఉంది. ఈ ప్లేస్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈజ్ నాట్ గ్రీనరీ, బట్ దెర్ ఈజ్ గ్రీనరీ ఇన్ దిస్ ప్లేస్. ఓకే, సో వెన్ వీ టాక్ అబౌట్ ప్లేసెస్ వీ జనరల్లీ యూజ్ టూ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్రేజెస్, దేర్ ఈజ్ అండ్ దేర్ ఆర్. ఓకే, దేర్ ఈజ్ అని ఎప్పుడు వాడతాం? ఒకటి ఉంది అని చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఈజ్. దేర్ ఆర్ అంటే మెనీ. లైక్ షీ సేస్ దేర్ ఆర్ మెనీ ట్రీస్ హియర్. చాలా చెట్లు ఉన్నాయి, ఇక్కడ చాలా చెట్లు ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, అండ్ లుక్ ఎట్ దాట్. వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్? It's a temple.
Temple.
Okay?
There is a
temple. And look at
There
that.
is a
That's
library.
library. So there is a
Library.
Okay. ఇంకా ఇవన్నీ ఏంటి?
Trees.
బుక్ షాప్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి.
There is a book stall.
This is one book stall. And ఇంకా ఉంటే
Book stall.
There are many book stalls.
shops or book stalls or whatever it is. Okay. There is one auditorium. Very good. Okay. There is one auditorium. Okay. Yeah, there is one temple. We already mentioned that.
There is a prayer hall. Big prayer hall.
Yeah, there is a big prayer hall in the VIOL building. Okay, any floors unnai?
There are 3 floors.
Very good. There are
3 floors.
Okay, ఉన్నాయి అంటే are, ఉంది అంటే is. ఉన్నాను అంటే నేను ఇప్పుడు VIOL లో ఉన్నాను.
I am.
I am. Okay, ఉన్నాను అంటే am, ఉంది అంటే is, ఉన్నాయి అంటే
Are.
ఓకే, వీళ్ళ ఒక ప్లేస్ గురించి చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఆ ప్లేస్ ఏంటి, దాని పేరేంటి, అది ఎక్కడుంది, ఎలా ఉంది, ఆ ప్లేస్లో ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, నౌ కెన్ యూ టాక్ అబౌట్ హైదరాబాద్? 5 sentences. యా, వెరీ గుడ్. ఈ సిటీ పేరేంటి?
Hyderabad.
This is
This is Hyderabad.
వెరీ గుడ్. యూ హ్యావ్ గుడ్ జనరల్ నాలెడ్జ్. గుడ్. అండ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది సిటీ?
It is-
ఎక్కడుంది
It is a
సిటీ?
big
ఏ
place.
స్టేట్లో ఉంది?
In Telangana.
దాని లొకేషన్ అనమాట. ఓకే, వెల్ ఇట్ ఈస్
in
In
Telangana.
Telangana.
ఓకే, అండ్
It is a big
వెరీ
city.
గుడ్. అది చాలా పెద్దది. ఓకే, యు ఆర్ డిస్క్రైబింగ్ ది సిటీ. సో ఇట్ ఈస్
Big city.
Big city.
చాలా పెద్దది అంటే వెరీ
Very big city.
బిగ్. ఓకే, ఇది డిస్క్రైబ్ చేసాం ఇప్పటిదాకా. కానీ సిటీలో ఏమున్నాయి చెప్పాలంటే
There are.
దేర్
There
ఆర్.
are.
దేర్ అంటే అక్కడ, అక్కడ
There are.
ఉన్నాయని చెప్తాం జనరల్గా ఇంగ్లీష్లో. ఓకే, యా, దేర్
There are many temples.
దెర్ ఆర్ మెనీ టెంపుల్స్. ఎన్ని సెంటర్లో ఒక పెద్ద లేక్ ఉంది, అది ఎలా
There
చెప్తారు?
is a
యా,
there
there
is
is a
big lake.
big lake. Very good. Okay, and as you say there are so many historical places
Places.
and interesting places. Okay, and మనుషులు,
There are many
there are
people.
many people అంటావా లేకపోతే చాలా పాపులేషన్ ఉంది అంటావా? Yes.
They are most population.
They are
Population, is it singular or plural?
plural.
Population word is singular. Though it represents many people, the word is singular. So there is a lot of population. Okay, and traffic ఎలా ఉంటుంది? Traffic కూడా singular. So there is a lot of traffic. Okay, See, finally we are talking about a place and the format of the sentence is same. మనుషుల గురించి ఎలా అయితే ఏ సెంటెన్స్ లాంటి వాడి మనం ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఇచ్చామో well same way we can also talk about places. So basically the thing or the place you are talking about, and the second word is and you are describing or you are talking about the place name, etc. Okay, well, do we talk about marital status for places?
No.
But age is possible. Okay, ఈ బిల్డింగ్ ఎన్ని ఏళ్ళది? well చాలా ఏళ్ళు, 25 years old. So age is possible. Okay, so like that you can talk about places also. Okay, but the sentence pattern is almost same. Okay, and for the same I mean the kind of ideas we use the same words, but I don't use am because I am not a place, I am a person. Okay, places వాటంతట వాటి గురించి చెప్పుకోవు. సో I am అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ లేదు ప్లేస్లో. సో ఏవి పాసిబుల్ ఉంటాయి?
is are
is and are. So when you talk about one place, use is, and you talk about all the cities in India,
Are.
are. Okay, well, as simple as that. Now can you talk about your native place? When somebody asks you native place గురించి చెప్పగలుగుతారా? 5 sentences. Yes.
My native place is Tadepalli.
Okay, where is it? In which district?
It is in West Godavari.
Okay, very good. How is it?
Good.
Now, is it a big city or a town or a small village?
A town.
Very good. Okay, and what are the interesting places in that town? Some interesting places అంటే ఊళ్ళో ఏదో ఒకటి ఉంటుంది, టెంపుల్ ఉంటుంది, లేకపోతే ఒక పాండ్స్ ఉంటాయి, కెనాల్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఓకే, లేకపోతే గ్రీనరీ ఉంటుంది.
There is an aerodrome.
Really?
Old
one. Okay, it's not functional now.
No.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, good. And temples ఉన్నాయా? Which temple is very famous in your native place?
Sai Baba.
Okay, there is a big Sai Baba temple in our native place. Very good. And now, yeah.
My native place is Irland. It is a historical place.
Very good.
There is a big temple.
And when you talk about places, ఆ place దేనికి ఫేమస్ అని కూడా చెప్పచ్చు. The place is famous for. See, for example, Hyderabad దేనికి ఫేమస్?
Biryani.
కి ఫేమస్.
Biryani.
యా, బిర్యానీ ఆల్సో. ఫుడ్ అంటే బిర్యానీ, బట్ ముత్యాలు. ఓకే, అందరూ చాలామంది ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి ముత్యాలు కొనుక్కుంటారు. సో వి సే హైదరాబాద్ ఈజ్ ఫేమస్ ఫర్ pearls. Okay, pearls. Okay, well, like that your place is also famous for
Toys.
toys. Very good. Okay, and like that. Okay, fine. Now do you understand? Well, you can talk about any place like this. The concept is same, the sentence pattern is same, but depending on the place you select the words and then you will be able to exchange so many ideas. Okay, and then talking about things. Yes, వస్తువుల గురించి కూడా ఇదే విధంగా మాట్లాడతాం మనం. ఓకే, వెల్, నా చేతిలో ఉన్నది ఏంటిది?
duster.
Well,
It is
this
a
is
duster.
a duster. Duster is the name of this thing. Okay, and where is it?
It is on the table.
Chair.
Yeah, it is on the stool.
Stool.
Okay, it is on a stool. Okay, how is it? ఎలా ఉంది
It
ఇది?
is black
It
color.
is
Okay, and
it is
it
rectangle
is
shape.
rectangular in shape. Okay, well, you are describing the thing. Duster is a very simple thing. Okay, well, anything you can describe the same way. Okay, well, నేనేం చూపిస్తే అది మీరు దాని గురించి చెప్పచ్చు. ఇదేంటిది? ట్రీ.
Tree.
Okay, well, this is a big
Big
tree.
Big tree.
Okay, well, where is it?
It is
It is in the garden.
garden.
Okay, and how is it? It's very big and
Big
green.
and green.
Okay, and you can also say it is very tall. ఈ ట్రీ చాలా టాల్గా ఉంది కాబట్టి యూ కెన్ ఆల్సో సే దట్. సో వస్తువుల గురించి అయితే మనకి లిమిటెడ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్, ఎక్కువగా దాన్ని డిస్క్రైబ్ చేయడం అంటే దాన్ని వర్ణించడానికే ఎక్కువ మాటలు వాడతాం. ఎందుకంటే వాటికి ఫీలింగ్స్ గురించి లేకపోతే వాటి బిజీగా ఉందా చెట్టు, ఫ్రీగా ఉందా అలాంటి క్వశ్చన్ రాదు. సో థింగ్స్ గురించి చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఎక్కువ డిస్క్రైబింగ్ వర్డ్స్
It
వాడతాం.
is very user.
వెరీ గుడ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ యూస్ఫుల్, చాలా ఉపయోగకరంగా ఉంటుంది ట్రీ. ఓకే, ఫైన్, వెరీ గుడ్. Now have you learned how to talk about people, places and things? And for all these ideas, what are the common words we are using?
Am,
am, is, are.
And mostly is and are, and am is for people. Okay, so now just tell me one or two sentences for things, anything. Book guరించి చెప్పండి. What is that in your hands?
This
It
is
is
a
a book.
this is a book.
Yeah, this is
It is a book.
okay.
It is lot of pages.
లేదు, it is quite big.
It has four sides.
దానికి చాలా పేజెస్ ఉన్నాయి అంటే ఇట్ హ్యాజ్, అది కలిగి ఉంది అంటే మళ్ళీ హ్యాజ్. ఓకే, ఇట్ హ్యాజ్ మెనీ పేజెస్. అదే అలా ఉంది అంటే దెన్ ఈజ్. ఓకే,
It is blue in color.
ఇట్ ఈస్ బ్లూ ఇన్ కలర్. ఓకే,
It is square in shape.
స్క్వేరా? ఓకే, గుడ్. ఓకే, లైక్ దట్ యూ కెన్ టాక్ అబౌట్ దిస్ మార్కర్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్. ఓకే, ఏదైనా కూడా వస్తువు గురించి మనం చెప్పచ్చు. సో బేసికల్లీ ద వర్డ్స్ వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఆర్, ఈజ్ అండ్ ఆర్ ఫర్ ప్లేసెస్, థింగ్స్, అండ్ యామ్, ఈజ్, ఆర్ ఫర్ పీపుల్. ఓకే, అండ్ ఈజ్ ఫర్ వన్ థింగ్ అండ్ ఆర్ ఫర్ మోర్ దాన్ వన్ థింగ్. ఓకే, అండ్ ఏదైనా ప్లేస్ గురించి చెప్పేటప్పుడు వాట్ ఫ్రేజెస్ డూ వీ యూజ్ టు టాక్ అబౌట్ థింగ్స్ ప్రెజెంట్ దేర్? అక్కడ ఉన్న వస్తువుల గురించి చెప్పేటప్పుడు we use the phrases there is,
There is, they are.
there are. Okay, అక్కడ ఉంది, అక్కడ ఉన్నాయి. Okay, and then what is this, that, these, those?
Ivi, avi.
This, that, these. ఏమైనా వాటిని చూపించేటప్పుడు we use these words. Okay, well, this is Surya. Suppose I say that I am showing Surya to you. Okay, and then that అంటే మనకి దూరంగా ఉన్న వస్తువు. I show you that and that is a poster. Okay, and these అంటే మనకి దగ్గరగా ఉన్నవి more than one things అయితే then we say these. Well, these are all students. Okay, and those are the trees. Okay, those అంటే దూరంగా ఉన్నవి plural. So this, that, these, those, and you have to use are for this and is for these. Okay, so మనం questions వేయచ్చు, మనం statements చెప్పచ్చు. Okay, but do we always exchange only positive statements?
No.
ఎప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఇలా ఉన్నారు, అలా ఉన్నారు చెప్తామా? వాళ్ళు అలా లేరు, అలా కాదు అని కూడా చెప్తామా? లేదు, కాదు కూడా చెప్తాం. How do you make the idea negative? సపోజ్ సంబడి కమ్స్ అండ్ ఆస్క్ మీ, మీరు ఇక్కడ స్టూడెంటా అని అడుగుతారు. నేనేం చెప్పాలి? నో,
No.
ఐఎమ్
I'm
నాట్
not a student.
ఐ యామ్ నాట్ ఎ స్టూడెంట్. సో ఇఫ్ ఐ పుట్ నాట్, ద హోల్ థింగ్ బికమ్స్ నెగటివ్. ఓకే, సో ఎనీ ఐడియా సో ఫార్ ఏమైతే మనం డిస్కస్ చేసామో వీటిని నెగటివ్ అంటే ఇది కాదు, లేదు అని చెప్పాలంటే నాట్. ఓకే, ఎక్కడ పెట్టాలి నాట్? ఎస్. ఓకే, so what is this? It's a negative expression. Okay, well, ఇక్కడ umbrella ఉందా?
No,
No.
it is not.
There is no umbrella. It is not an umbrella. ఇది పెన్సిలా?
No,
It is
not a pencil.
Okay, so whatever negative, like are you a doctor?
No, I am not a doctor.
I am not a doctor. Is he your brother?
No, he is not my brother.
He is not my brother. So negative is very easy. అంటే ఇవే అక్షరాలు, ఇవే వర్డ్స్కి తర్వాత నాట్ పెడితే then the whole idea becomes negative. Do you understand what we have discussed today?
Yes, madam.
Okay, well, can you just sum up?
Is,
ఏం నేర్చుకున్నాం ఇవాళ?
is, am,
am, is, are
How
తోటి
to-
ఎలాంటి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ షేర్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం?
place, thing,
First thing is
occupation,
name.
name, yes.
Okay, very good.
Name,
Names,
place,
places,
occupation, qualification,
profession,
Qualification.
qualification,
age,
నేచర్,
age,
nature,
నేచర్ అంటే ఇక్కడ క్వాలిటీస్,
situation,
Okay.
situation,
సిచ్యువేషన్స్,
Relationship.
రిలేషన్షిప్స్, ఫీలింగ్స్.
feelings.
ఓకే, ఎవరు ఎలాంటి పరిస్థితిలో ఉన్నట్టే మెంటల్ ఫీలింగ్స్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయో కూడా వీ కెన్ షేర్. అలాగే ప్లేసెస్ గురించి కూడా సేమ్ థింగ్స్. ఓకే, దాని పేరేంటి, ఎక్కడుంది, ఎలా ఉంది, అక్కడ ఏమేమి ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, వెల్ దెన్ థింగ్స్ గురించి కూడా వీ షేర్ ద సేమ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. ఓకే, వెల్ ఐ హోప్ యూ అండర్స్టాండ్.
Yes, ma'am.
నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ వీ విల్ డిస్కస్ హౌ టు గెట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ బై ఆస్కింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్. ఓకే, అంటే క్వశ్చన్స్ వేసి ఇలాంటి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఎలా తెచ్చుకోవాలి. ఓకే, అస్తమానం మనకు తెలిసిందే చెప్పం మనం. ఓకే, మనం కూడా తెలుసుకోవాలి కదా. సో సపోజ్ ఫస్ట్ టైం ఐఎమ్ మీటింగ్ యూ, నువ్వు నీ ప్రొఫెషన్ ఏంటో నాకు తెలియదు. దెన్ హౌ డు ఐ గెట్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్? వెల్, ఆర్ యూ ఎ స్టూడెంట్ హియర్?
Yes, I am a
Yes, I am a student. సో అలాగ మనం క్వశ్చన్స్ వేస్తాం. నీ పేరు నాకు తెలియదు, సో వాట్ ఈజ్ యువర్ నేమ్? ఓకే, సో ఇదే ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ని మనం తెలుసుకోవాలంటే ఎలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ వేయాలి, డిస్కస్ దట్. ఓకే, సో అంటిల్ దెన్ గుడ్ బై, సీ యూ, బాయ్.
Hello everyone, good day to you all. Now let us improve our English by listening to an interesting conversation between two friends.
Hi Sai.
Oh, hello Rajesh.
Yeah.
How are you? I am
yeah,
fine.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
fine. I'm fine. Thank you. Then, what are you doing here?
I'm just reading a book.
Okay.
What are you doing, Rajesh?
Yeah, I'm listening to songs. I'm chit-chatting with friends. Then I've seen you here. Just I want to talk to you. That's why I have come.
Achha. Okay, Rajesh. Could you please remove your earphones?
What?
Could you please remove your earphones?
Oh my God! Oh, so sorry. Sorry for that. So then, Sai, can I ask you one thing?
Yes.
Is book reading your hobby?
Yes. Book reading is my hobby.
Oh, that's great, Sai.
What are your hobbies, Rajesh?
My hobbies are.
Wait.
What are they?
Let us sit and have a discussion.
Sitting.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Rajesh, now you tell me what are your hobbies?
Yeah, my hobbies are listening to music
Okay.
and reading books.
Okay. What kind of books do you read, Rajesh?
Yeah, mostly I read the books of Swami Vivekananda
Okay.
and I read novels.
Oh, novels.
Yes, I like reading them.
Okay, it's very interesting, Rajesh. Rajesh, like hobbies play a very important role in everybody's life.
Right.
Hope you agree with it.
Yes, I agree with you.
And also, hobbies play a very important role in everybody's life, and everybody has got their own taste.
Yes, that's true.
And my hobbies are
What are
reading
your hobbies?
books.
Tell me, I'm eager to know.
Reading books and listening to devotional music.
Devotional music.
Yes, they are some of my hobbies.
Okay, Sai, just just by using the word hobby.
Yes.
Just tell me that. What's the meaning of hobby?
Hobby is a generalized term. Spending your free time.
Spending your free time
to
in any
get
activity,
happiness,
to get pleasure, to get happiness.
Yes.
Yes,
That's it.
Okay, then tell me now. Now I have understood.
Yes.
Then, how to cultivate good habits, Sai?
Good hobbies. Like how to cultivate good hobbies is like, as I told you, that reading books is a good hobby. And in order to cultivate good hobbies, first you need to develop interest
Okay.
in that activity.
So you have to have interest.
Yes, you have to cultivate the interest. So reading good hobby is reading good books is a good hobby, and learning a foreign language
It's a good habit.
is a very good hobby. And you learning German, French, Spanish, a very good hobby. Like
There are many habits
when
like Sai, like gardening,
yes,
and
gardening,
stamp collecting.
Yeah, as I told
listening
you,
to music.
different people have different tastes.
Different taste. Yes.
You should identify what is your taste.
That is taste. Sometimes here, Sai, I would like to add one more thing. Sometimes hobbies also will turn out to be profession.
Yes.
Right? Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, I agree with you.
Yes. For example, then if you take Zakir Hussain,
Yeah, he's a famous tabla
his
maestro.
childhood his hobby was playing tabla. Again, just it turned out to be his profession. Sachin Tendulkar. He also started playing cricket as a hobby.
Yes.
Then he just turned that as a profession. Now he became an international player.
Yes,
He's just globally recognized now.
that is Rajesh.
So that it means just we need to have the productive hobbies.
Yes, productive hobbies.
Productive hobbies. And so hobby should not destroy our life.
Yes,
Rather, it should enhance our career growth.
yes. And Rajesh, which is the best part, or when you can cultivate the good hobbies?
Yeah, obviously, it is childhood.
Childhood, yes, Rajesh, I
It's
agree with
childhood.
you.
Yes.
Childhood is the age where you can nurture your mind, you can nurture your heart
Yes.
with all the good hobbies.
Yes.
Like most children, we see that they read good books. Some of the children, they don't read. So when they read, what happens? All the thoughts they get into the mind and they try to think on them and try to develop interest in that. But also, Rajesh, I see many children going to classes on Sundays by holding tabla, violin, and all those. They also
It's because that's
they
their
think
habit.
innovatively by developing hobby with instruments also.
Yes, yes.
So moreover, what interest you generate in a childhood is very, very important.
Yes, yes. Because
So
they
what do
get
you
settled
feel,
very well in their life.
Rajesh?
Yes, because these are called productive hobbies.
Yes.
Productive hobbies, because just it could be turned out as professions
Yes.
later.
As you told earlier.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So yes, I also just eager to cultivate good habits.
Yes.
So, but I'm very happy that I have seen you that reading a book.
Yes, Rajesh.
Yeah. Then
And Rajesh, as you came and you pointed out that when I was reading,
okay.
you are listening to music and you are chatting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This,
I was at the time I was doing two
I think
things.
you should change here. You should
Yes,
concentrate on one
yes,
thing at a
yes.
time.
It's not a good
And
habit. Yes.
moreover, when you are talking, you are completely engrossed here. You are talking and you are listening to music
Yes,
also.
that was also my mistake. Yes, I agree with you. Yes, just I had to give up that.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So that is
So today I have learned the importance of hobbies, Sai, by having your company. I'm very happy. I'm glad today that I have learned some good friends from you.
yes, right.
As you get dressed, it's showing that you are, what's called that, your decency and your disciplined life. So it means that you just cultivated good habits in your life. So I will also start doing that and start implementing your suggestion then. Okay.
Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you for your
Right.
compliment.
Anyway, just
I hope and I wish that
Yes.
you should also become better
Yes.
in life.
Hello everyone. Now it is story time. Let us listen to this interesting story, understand the sentence construction and improve our English from it.
As we all know, nobody's life is bed of roses. One can be strong physically and mentally by just facing challenges in life. There may be many obstacles in one's life, but remember, every obstacle provides an opportunity to improve oneself. Here is a wonderful story which teaches us about obstacles in our path and how they help us. Listen to the story and try to understand the sentence construction, new words, and also the moral if it contains any. Obstacles in the path. In ancient times, a king had a boulder placed on a roadway. Then he did himself and watched to see if anyone would remove the huge boulder. Some of the king's wealthiest merchants and courtiers came by and simply walked around it. Many loudly blamed the king for not keeping the road clear. But none did anything about getting the stone out of the way. Then a peasant came along carrying a load of vegetables. On approaching the boulder, the peasant laid down his burden and tried to move the stone to the side of the road. See the story here. In ancient times, olden days, many years back, a king had a boulder placed on the roadway. Boulder, B-O-U-L-D-E-R. Boulder means a big stone. దారిలో అడ్డంగా ఒక పెద్ద బండరాయిని పెట్టించాడు రాజు. దెన్ హీ హిట్ హిమ్సెల్ఫ్. తను రాజుగారు ఒక బండరాయి కింద దాని పక్కన ఎక్కడో చాటు నుంచి దాక్కుని చూస్తూ ఉన్నాడు, అసలు ఏం చేస్తారు ఈ ప్రజలు అని చెప్పేసి. మెనీ పీపుల్, చాలామంది వస్తూ ఉన్నారు, వెళ్తున్నారు. మెనీ వెల్దియెస్ట్ పీపుల్, వెల్దియెస్ట్ మీన్స్ బాగా ధనవంతులు, కర్టియస్ మీన్స్ రాజు ఆస్థానంలో ఉన్నటువంటి పండితులు, విద్వాంసులు, వాళ్ళు అందరూ కూడా వస్తూ ఉన్నారు, వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు తప్ప నో బడీ వాజ్ టేకింగ్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్. ఎవరు కూడా దాని గురించి పట్టించుకోవడం లేదు. దెన్ ఆల్సో సంథింగ్ హ్యాపెన్. సమ్ పీపుల్ స్టార్టెడ్ బ్లేమింగ్ ద కింగ్. కొంతమంది కింగ్ని నిందించడం మొదలుపెట్టారు. ఏం రాజు, ఈయన రోడ్డు అడ్డంగా రాయి ఉంది, పట్టించుకోవడం లేదు అని చెప్పేసి. దెన్ ద కింగ్ వాజ్ ఆల్సో వాచింగ్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్. మొత్తం ఏం జరుగుతుందో చూస్తూ ఉన్నాడు. దెన్ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్, ఏ పీసెంట్. పీసెంట్ మీన్స్ ఏ ఫార్మర్, మీన్స్ ఏ రైతు, ఒక రైతు. హీ కేమ్ with a heavy load of vegetables. పెద్ద లోడ్ వెజిటబుల్ లోడ్స్ వచ్చాడు, వెజిటబుల్స్ కూరగాయలు పట్టుకొని వస్తున్నాడు. ఆయన ఆగి కూరగాయలని పక్కకు పెట్టి ఓకే దెన్ హీ ట్రైడ్ టు మూవ్ ద స్టోన్ ఎ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ద రోడ్. రోడ్డుకి నుంచి పక్కకి జరపడానికి, ఎందుకంటే రాయి రోడ్డుకి అడ్డంగా ఉంది, వచ్చేపోయే వాళ్ళకి అడ్డంగా ఉంది, దాన్ని పక్కకు పెట్టడానికి ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాడు. ఎవరు? స్మాల్ పీసెంట్, ఎ ఫార్మర్. Then let us see what happened. After much pushing and straining, he finally succeeded. After the peasant picked up his load of vegetables, he noticed a purse lying on the road where the boulder had been. The purse contained many gold coins and a note from the king which said that it was for the person who removed the boulder from the roadway. The peasant learned what many of us never understand. So you see here what happened. The peasant, Raitu, he was coming carrying a load of vegetables. Courteous Raja Asthanamlo undevallu patinchukoledu. Wealthiest people did not do anything. Kani oka peasant kastapadi, he tried a lot. Okay, after pushing really chala kastapadin tarvata rain pakkaku peddam jarigindi. Then ee Raitu aa rain pakkaku pettin tarvata he found a small purse there. Purse, డబ్బుల సంచి కనపడింది. అది ఓపెన్ చేస్తే దాని నిండా గోల్డ్ కాయిన్స్ ఉన్నాయి, బంగారపు నాణ్యాలు ఉన్నాయి. దాంతోపాటే దెర్ వాజ్ అ లెటర్ ఆర్ నోట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద కింగ్. రాజుగారితో రాయబడినటువంటి రాజుగారి చేత రాయబడినటువంటి ఒక లెటర్ ఉంది. దాంట్లో ఏముంది? దిస్ ఈజ్ ఫర్ ద పర్సన్ దోస్ హూ రిమూవ్ దిస్. ఎవరైతే దీన్ని రిమూవ్ చేస్తారో, ఇక్కడ నుంచి తీసేస్తారో వాళ్ళకి ఇది చెందాలి అని ఉంది. సీ హియర్ ఎవ్రీ అబ్స్టికల్ ప్రెజెంట్స్ అన్ ఆపర్చునిటీ టు ఇంప్రూవ్ ద కండిషన్. రిమెంబర్, స్వామి వివేకానంద కూడా ఒకటి చెప్తూ ఉంటారు, ఐ ఆస్క్డ్ గాడ్ ఫర్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ బట్ హీ గేవ్ మీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. చాలామంది ఒక ప్రాబ్లం రాగానే, ఒక అబ్స్టికల్, ఒక అడ్డంకి రాగానే, ఒక చిన్న సమస్య రాగానే దే జస్ట్ లూజ్ దెమ్సెల్స్, దే లూజ్ దేర్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్, దే లూజ్ దేర్ హోప్ అండ్ దే కెనాట్ కాన్సన్ట్రేట్ ఆన్ ద థింగ్స్. బట్ హియర్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ స్టోరీ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ that every obstacle gives us an opportunity to improve our condition. ప్రతి దాని నుంచి కూడా, ఏ సమస్య వచ్చినప్పటి నుంచి కూడా ఆ సమస్య మనకి దాని నుంచి ఏదో ఒకటి నేర్చుకోవడానికి ఉంటుంది అన్నది ఈ స్టోరీ యొక్క మీనింగ్.
Hello everyone, good day to you all. And now we will see a quote. We will see, we will read, and we shall understand what the quote is. everyone. Now let us listen to an anecdote. Anecdote is nothing but a small story, an incident that occurred in a great personality's life. Let us listen to this and improve our English. Hello everyone and welcome back to another segment of English for All. Now we will learn another anecdote. Anecdote, like I said earlier, is a life incident that has occurred in a person's life. We will learn an incident that has occurred in Swami Vivekananda's life. And why do I say the term learn is because there is a message in every such anecdote. And I'm sure Mansi will be able to tell one of such incident to us.
Indeed. So this particular story revolves around an incident that occurred in Swamiji's life when he was in America. Now, Swamiji had a lot of admirers all over the United States. There were a lot of people who revered him for his words and took him as their role model. So one day, Swamiji arrived at a train station in the United States of America by train, and as he was getting down, that is, as he was disembarking from the train, there were a lot of people there who were ready to receive him, all of his admirers. So as he was getting down, everybody was cheering for him and making loud sounds and clapping, making him feel very welcome. One of the people in that crowd was an African American man who was an admirer of Swami Vivekananda. Now this man had a very dark skin complexion, and when he noticed that Swami Vivekananda also has dark skin, he related to him. So he went up to Swamiji, he shook his hand very, very vibrantly, and the African American man exclaimed to Swami Vivekananda and said, "Congratulations, I'm so happy that you as a representative of our community have achieved such greatness. We are really very proud of you."
Oh, so the African American mistook Swami Vivekananda to be an African American himself.
Exactly, just because of the same skin color.
Okay.
So when this particular man, this African American man, exclaimed as so, Swamiji did not refute it. He did not say that, no, I am not African American, I am Indian. He didn't say anything like that.
He didn't correct.
He did not.
Okay.
Instead, Swami Vivekananda continued to shake that man's hand and said, "Thank you very much."
Okay.
So this continued multiple times, and on several occasions people would insult Swamiji because they mistook him to be an African American person, and he never rejected it. He never told people, "I am not African American." He never revealed his true identity as an Indian to those people, and continued to endure such situations. Once a Western disciple of Swami Vivekananda came to him and asked, "Swamiji, why is it that you have not yet told these people who claim that you are African American and refuted their claim and say, 'No, I am an Indian'? Why have you not told them that you are an Indian?" So Swamiji, in response to this question, he exclaimed and said, "What? Rise at the expense of others? I was not born for that," is what Swami Vivekananda replied. So this is the story. Now, the moral of this anecdote is in the last line uttered by Swamiji. He said, "I do not rise at the expense of others." What does it mean when one says to grow at the expense of others? When you grow, it means you are coming to a higher level. But you should not do that at the expense of others, which means when you should not go up by putting others down. You should not benefit yourself by letting anyone be at a lower level than you are. Everybody is equal. That is what we are trying to say. Now, in this particular situation, in this particular story, had Swamiji really revealed his identity as an Indian man, then perhaps he would have corrected the people who claim that he is an African American. Perhaps he would have revealed his true identity. That's fine. But by doing that, he is no longer putting himself at the equal pedestal, equal level of fellow African American people.
Exactly. So he didn't want to hurt the African Americans, so he didn't even correct them.
Exactly. Actually, in the times, in the early 1900s, which is when this incident happened, African American people were sadly mistreated in the country of America. There were a lot of them who were facing difficulties. So Swamiji did not want to correct that man, say that I am Indian, because that man was so happy that a person of his own nature is achieving such greatness. He did not want to break that equality. He did not want to make himself higher and the African American man feel lower. So he did not want to grow at the expense of others. So in the same way, each and every one of us should make sure that we do not benefit from other people's difficulties or other people's hardships. All of us are equal. We may be different, but that doesn't make anybody more or less. We are just different and all at the same pedestal. God has created each of us with lovely abilities. Each of us are unique, but we are all fellow human beings. And we should never look at another person as more or less than we are.
Exactly.
And in the same way, whenever we act or carry out any sort of work, we should make sure that we do not benefit from someone else. When we grow, we should grow, but make sure other people also grow with us.
Exactly.
We should not leave others at the same level that they are and keep benefiting ourselves. Perhaps, in my opinion, that is what Swamiji wanted to convey from this story.
That was an excellent anecdote. I'm sure we all were able to catch the essence of the story and we learn a lot from that message.
I hope so too. And thank you so much for joining us. See you till next time.
Hello everyone, hope you are all doing well. Please don't worry about speaking in English and don't be in a impression that I am from Telugu medium background, I am from rural medium background that I cannot speak in English. Please don't have any such inhibitions that we can speak, you can speak and everybody can speak in English. Ajesh, what about you?
Yes, the whole idea of conversation is to motivate you and inspire you. As you are making an attempt to speak in English, you also make an attempt to speak English. Start expressing yourself, start speaking in English, start thinking in English. When you have strong will, nothing is impossible. And just forget about that. You are from Telugu medium background, I am from rural medium background, that I can't speak English. It's not like that. Once you do practice, you can speak English. You have to be patient. If you're really passionate about improving your skills in speaking, first of all, cultivate the habit of reading books. Reading book is very, very, very important to improve your vocabulary. And also, start speaking with your friends. Start thinking in English. Read English newspapers. Like, if you put that efforts, one day definitely you will just get the fluency in English. It is possible.
And also gather 2 or 3 friends like we are gathering here and we are having debating skills, discussion skills and many other things are possible when you start speaking in English. The first thing is you concentrate on the vocabulary and the sentence formation and the expressions. There are many things which are possible. Only thing is we need to just have a friendly discussion like the way we are discussing.
Yes.
That's how you develop your skills, right?
Yes.
So wish you all the best.
Yes.